Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar.
Bingo.
Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
And welcome to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We are here every Saturday at 4 o'clock-ish. It's like 4:05. When
Some of us are here.
Well, that's a great point. Frank Rios isn't here today.
He's still with us, but he's not here with us.
Right. He's here on the earthly plane. He's just not with us in the studio because, according to him, he's got better things to do.
Oof. Well,
Excuse me, hot shot.
Yeah, you know what? When you get to that point in your life, when you're as good looking as him, as successful as him, as pasta friendly as he is, you get to do what you want to do.
He Justin Timberlaked us. We are the NSYNC to his Justin Timberlake. Who else? Anybody else know music? Who else? Steve Perry'd The Journey.
Yeah,
He Peter Cetera'd Chicago.
See, I don't have any of those information.
You don't know? You were 8 years old when
Yeah,
Chicago.
sorry. My dad used to listen to Chicago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I'm not as old as your dad.
No, you're not.
Anybody else know Chicago? Raise a hand. Anybody know Chicago?
No.
Ryan?
Good
Jennifer?
music. I like it.
Okay, very good.
I do like him.
I'm trying to think who else. Was Kanye in a band? Kanye wasn't in a band. All right.
He would have, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, I digress. This is a Carbingo show. We will just have to endeavor to persevere without Mr. Frank Rios. But you are Matthew Barroso, and I appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I'm
at
happy
least.
to be here.
We are on the cusp of the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which we can say, by the way, because this is not a commercial per se.
Right.
We can say the word Super Bowl.
Oh, is that a rule?
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know.
Really? You didn't know that?
I didn't,
In advertising, you can't say Super Bowl in a commercial unless you have
Interesting. I didn't know
an
that.
affiliation officially with the Super Bowl. So you'll hear people say the big game in Inglewood, California, and you can't use the proper names of the team. So you have to say the team from Cincinnati or the team in Los Angeles.
Those guys.
Yeah, those guys playing, and the winner, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So we can say Super Bowl.
See, Frank's not here, and then I started learning.
Yeah.
He takes all the knowledge.
Anybody Super Bowl fans? Football fans? No, Jennifer, of course not. Ryan, now Ryan, that surprised me. Are you a football fan?
Yeah, I've always been into football. I've always been into sports. Not so much this year. Just kind of busy with their stuff and the teams. I don't know.
Sure,
the drama.
Yeah. It's a lot easier not to be a football fan when the NFL shoots themselves in the foot politically, and when the Houston Texans are awful. So
it's a nice way to put it.
It's easy to just kind of sit back and just root for good football, and that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is just rooting for good football. Entertain me.
I'm rooting for good food.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Right,
we'll get to
course.
that in a minute.
Yeah,
of course, good food, but
Surprise.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, we got that to look forward to.
Right.
So we are going to talk a bunch Super Bowl, but I need everybody to participate because it's not X's and O's of football. It's everything surrounding the Super Bowl, the pageantry, everything about that. Anybody a better? Anybody bet money?
No.
Of course, Jennifer doesn't. No. You don't bet? No. Ryan, you bet. It's gonna be a long show. All right, Ryan.
I was at Vegas on last Saturday.
Okay.
I threw $1 at the airport.
Wow.
And lost.
Yeah. Was it?
Just say you're not a better.
Machine? Yeah. The slot machines at the Vegas airport are the tightest slot machines in Vegas because they don't want to.
I've never been.
They don't want to have to pay out anybody in an airport.
Right.
You've never been to Vegas?
I've never been to Vegas. I want to go, but you know why I want to go?
To gamble?
The buffets.
Oh, the buffets. Oh man. Have we talked about this? They're not as cheap
body
as
by buffet. Okay.
They're not as cheap as they once were.
Yeah, we did talk about it once.
Yeah, they're literally over $100 in a lot of cases. By the way, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is the website. You want to go there if you're sitting on a car that you no longer want, that you're ready to just get rid of. Maybe the kids went off to college. Carbingo.com is the website.
Yep.
And you just go there, enter some information. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. I almost messed that one up.
Right.
And in a few minutes, you're going to get an offer. And then,
sometimes less than a few minutes.
Is that true?
Sometimes it's...
That's pretty cool. And then you're going to have somebody from Carbingo come by, pick it up for you, give you a check, off you go.
You don't have to get off the couch during this whole time.
That's nice. That I can make money and not even get off the couch.
You don't even have to move. You have to move one finger.
Sure, to
One
navigate,
finger, but that's it.
to navigate the website. Okay, and you can do it on your phone too.
do it
So
on
you
your
just
phone,
even your
tablet.
thumb.
Alexa, go to carbingo.com.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works. We don't
I
have that
think
enabled
though
yet.
some people's Alexas just went off though.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
So you got that going for you. Carbingo.com is the website, or if you want to call somebody, 87-CAR-BINGO is the phone number. That's 872-272-4646. Carbingo.com. All right. So you take that money that you just got from selling your vehicle. You're sitting on a wad of cash after
And you go to the buffet.
or I was going to say you bet on the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Okay, well.
Here are prop bets. Anybody know what a prop bet is? We know what a prop bet is?
Propositional.
Prop bets. Okay.
If
Prop
this
bets
happens,
are a silly thing. Online sports books are always offering random Super Bowl prop bets. And that's just nonsense surrounding the games, not even really dealing with the games themselves. Several sites already have their lines up, and here are the 10 highlights. You ready? What color will the liquid be that is poured on the game-winning coach? You can bet on that.
Oh,
You can bet on that. Red is the odds-on favorite at 1.5 to 1.
it's usually red.
Yellow,
Fruit punch.
sure. Orange, blue, and then purple at 5%.
Wow.
Will a kicker hit the upright or crossbar on a missed field goal or extra point?
Wow.
83% is, well, naturally, 83% of the time they don't. But if they do hit it, you're in for a payday because
Nice.
the odds are they're
I might
not
get
gonna
into
hit.
betting.
Yeah, these are fun. How many times will the chains be brought out for measurements? The over-under is 1.5 times.
Wow. I got to stop saying wow. I realized I just said wow like 4 times.
No, it's okay. You got to find some.
It's new knowledge. I'm getting new
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. That's what I say when I get knowledge.
Let's see. What is there?
Could you bet on like if the ref's gonna trip? Like or like the ref bumps
somebody
into a
probably would.
right? There's
could
probably
be,
one out
yeah.
there, right? I've seen it happen.
Will any scoring drive take less time than it takes to sing the national anthem?
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty funny.
That's so specific.
Yeah, right? So you got to watch the national
So it
anthem.
depends if the person takes liberties with,
The national anthem.
and they
Yeah.
go up and down.
Oh, yeah. One time they set the time at like 2 minutes, I think.
Wow.
There's no way anybody can sing the national anthem under 2 minutes.
Right.
There's just no way, especially on the Super Bowl. Who will win the Super Bowl MVP and thank first? Oh, who will the Super Bowl MVP of the game thank first?
Oh.
His teammates, no one, God, the coach, and the players' families.
They always say God or the teammate first.
If-
I want to thank my team or I want to thank God.
Yeah,
That's always what they say.
I want to thank God. All right, we'll get to some more of these prop bets in a little bit. This is going to be a very degenerative show. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. When we come back, of course, more prop bets and winning the lottery 300 times.
Ooh.
Yep, well, guy did it. True story. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
People have been asking, how is Carbingo different? Well, with Carbingo, you get paid on the spot. You'll receive a check in your hand. And if you need us to, we'll come to you. So if you're saying to yourself, well, that's pretty different, that's because it is. Because your car, it's worth more.
Welcome back to the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Matthew Barroso and no Frank Rios.
No Frank.
We'll get by. I don't like sitting this close to you, Matthew, simply because I'm a doodler and I stick my hands way out.
I can bring him in.
No, it's okay. I
can meet in the
feel
middle.
that you're judging my doodling, and all this is it's just giving my hands something to do while my mind thinks.
I mean, I don't know if I'd go with doodle.
What is that? Just
It looks
chicken
like just
scratch?
yeah.
Would you call that a doodle? A chicken scratch. That's just chicken scratch. Yeah, we're okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Don't worry.
It must be a left brain, right brain kind of thing.
Right.
Because I know people who doodle, and then you could hang that up on a wall.
Right, yeah.
It's like, why you doodled that? Well,
Jennifer.
is
would
that
be
true?
one, yeah.
Yes.
Can you doodle something?
I don't have anything.
Watch this. Hold on.
She doodles faster than she eats.
You want like a postcard?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Just doodle something.
Draw him.
No. Don't influence her or anything. Do you need a writing utensil?
I have a pen.
Okay.
See, that's a true doodler. She always has.
Now I'm gonna keep this because these are very expensive index cards, as you'll notice.
He's gonna make this into an NFT. He's got you.
Oh, well, she'll get half of it.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Matthew Barroso. As we said, our job here is to entertain you the night before the Super Bowl and other Saturdays as well.
Yeah.
But we also want to take that used vehicle that's just sitting in your driveway
Yep.
and give you the most money that you're ever going to get for that vehicle.
Yep.
Because now's the time to sell that.
It is.
And
That's
we're going to buy
correct.
it. And all you have to do is go to carbingo.com. Enter the information there. Matthew did it during the break. That's how easy it is.
It's so easy. It's so fast. You literally put in 5 to 10 questions maybe you have to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Really all you need is your card model, maybe your mileage, a few more things, stuff that you probably know off the top of your head.
Right.
And then in seconds, you're going to get an offer. You click on the link on the email, open it up. If you like it, that's it.
And off you go.
You
You're-
get Wally whopped. Wally whipped?
Wallet whipped.
Whipped.
Not Wally Wop.
Wally whipped.
Wallet whipped. They give you all the chili.
All that chili.
That's
Just in time
fantastic.
for the Super Bowl.
Just in time for the Super
Perfect.
Bowl and placing these ignorant prop bets. How many Super Bowl commercials will have a dog in them? You can bet on that.
50% probably.
Will Snoop Dogg smoke on stage during the halftime show? Will Eminem be censored at any point during the halftime show? Will there be
Probably
a
yes.
wardrobe malfunction during the Super Bowl?
Hopefully not.
Okay. All right. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, Jennifer, I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second. Who will win the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. Who's
Well, of
playing.
course you don't know who's playing. Is it going to be the team from Cincinnati or is it going to be Los Angeles?
I'm gonna say Cincinnati.
All right. She's
Yeah.
going with Cincinnati. Okay. Ryan,
I'm gonna say Cincinnati as sheer confidence of the kicker
why the kicker?
because he's straight.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he is. And
I like Cincinnati too.
Wow.
Really, I'm very more anything so that LA will lose.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a
like
Matthew
them.
Stafford guy, the quarterback. I like him. You know, he
I like
suffered.
Stafford. I do not like OBJ.
Yeah, sure.
I want him to lose.
Well, for the first time in a long time, I'm not rooting against anybody in the Super Bowl. I want to see a good game. I'm pulling
true.
for Cincinnati.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
I'm pulling for Cincinnati, but if LA
positive.
wins, you know, I won't be mad.
Yeah,
So,
whatever.
okay, wow. So we've all, it's a consensus. We're all saying the
Yeah.
Bengals.
We should put a bet down.
There is a furniture magnet who is offering
There
free
is.
furniture if the
Yeah.
Bengals win the Super Bowl. And it sounds like we should all be pulling our money together and buy a nice living room set.
I think so.
Get something for the studio.
Get some for the studio.
Ah,
Look
there
at
you
that.
go. Jennifer thinks
You
ahead.
got to think about that. Well, I guess this question doesn't really affect you all because y'all aren't Super Bowl fans, but it is something to consider. Half of Americans want the Super Bowl moved to Saturday.
Oh, 100% would be.
Every time someone suggests moving the Super Bowl Sunday to Saturday, they say you can't. It's too holy of a change. You can't do that. But that is until they actually took a survey in which they found 48% of the people surveyed would like to see the Super Bowl moved to Saturday.
Would you?
And
I would.
yes,
Get Sunday to kind of recoup.
Yeah, no, I would, or make Monday a holiday, national holiday.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
I would, but the NFL would never go for it because
No.
with the Super Bowl, that's an extra night that you're losing for the city, for parties,
Yep.
for even maybe award ceremonies.
Oh yeah.
Hotels would be moving out. You know,
People get
lose-
there on Thursday night probably.
Yeah,
That weekend gets just so much.
yeah. You
So
lose
much
you
money.
lose revenue. I think on set. Although, yeah, you would just lose a night of revenue because you're going to party Sunday after the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
but you're not going to party Sunday night if the Super Bowl's Saturday.
yeah. Especially if your team loses.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
they'll never go for that. It's a great idea, but that I think that goes back to just making Monday a holiday.
Right.
They should just do that.
You should just stay home, watch the game at home, and then on the halftime show, if you don't like it, go to carbingo.com.
Hey, look at you, carbingo.com. Sell us your. You know what? Especially if you're losing these prop bets and
Exactly.
you have to make some money, quick money, because you're in debt to sharks.
Honey, we
Not that
gotta-
I'm speaking from experience.
Confessions by Ramon.
14% of people, by the way, admit that they've called in sick the day after the Super Bowl.
I've never done it.
Never done it.
No, I've never done it.
I mean, it ends at 9:00. I think the issue is the degenerates who, after the Super Bowl, go out and get sloshed or
It's
whatever.
the ones who can't remember anything after the halftime
Yeah,
show.
exactly. I mean, the Super Bowl ends. It's 9:00. It's not that
Yeah.
late. You know, I go into bed, but I haven't had a rooting team in the Super Bowl
Yeah, I mean,
ever.
Oh yeah, no. Well, the last time I think I actually actively rooted for a team because I was a fan was when I was a kid. And It
Okay.
was the '90s Cowboys.
Because you're a bandwagon.
Hey,
Jump on
my
the
dad
band.
was a Cowboys fan from the Stahlback days.
Oh, okay. I respect
Okay.
that. So you're a fan because your dad was a fan.
Yeah.
I respect that. Okay.
I got in on the good times too. The Troy Aikman
Yeah,
and the
you
Smith
did.
years.
Yeah, you did. That's a good. And you got off. I noticed.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
It's easier to get off on the bandwagon when they're not winning. I get that.
No, I like the last couple of years. It's been pretty good.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Matthew Barroso. We are here every Saturday at 4 o'clock to entertain you while we try to buy your car. Not from underneath you. We want you
Yeah.
to
We're
voluntarily
gonna give you a deal.
sell us your car at
Yeah,
some of the highest offers ever,
yeah,
is what Frank Rios told us.
yeah.
And when Frank says it, you believe it.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are saying that they're getting more than they even owed.
Yeah.
You're getting a check on top of the payoff.
Right. Yeah. You don't even have
You're
to own
going
it
home with
outright.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That finances your Super Bowl party.
See, there you go.
Boom.
But you have less than 24 hours now, so it might be too late.
It's never too late.
When we went to break, I lied. I said a guy won the lottery 300 times, and that was incorrect. I couldn't remember the exact number, so I estimated.
It's okay.
He won the lottery 264 times.
That's close enough.
How did he do that? Anybody want to take it? No, you don't have to take it.
I was gonna say probably little like little scratch offs. Probably.
Back in November, a man bought 104 pick 3 tickets for a single drawing and used the same 3 numbers on every ticket. And he won. The numbers were 9, 6, and 0, FYI. Those numbers hit $500. They hit the $500 jackpot, but you multiply that by 104, that's $52,000.
Nice.
Then he did it again.
Really?
Except this time he bought 160 tickets, used the same 3 numbers, 5, 4, 2 this time, and won a second time. That payoff was $80,000
Nice.
for a grand total of $132,000.
Look at that. Huh.
I mean, that's nuts.
He only spent what, like $150? They're like $1 each. Right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good return.
But who would think to do that? I am so sure that this number is going to hit that I'm going to buy 140 tickets at a time.
He was tempting fate.
Yeah, he was, and
Yeah.
it paid off.
Interesting.
Literally.
I'm gonna go do it.
I mean, but that wouldn't work with the big jackpot, right? The Mega Millions or whatever it is. You can't buy 3 of the same number and
I
then
don't
get
know.
3 times.
If you could, that'd be awesome. Well,
But I mean, you have a 1 in what,
One in
200
a-
million shot.
super
Yeah,
bad odds.
That's not going to work.
But if you hit,
if you hit,
serious Super Bowl party.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm bringing the Super Bowl to my house if I hit that.
You're just gonna fly over the stadium.
I will be on the flyover. I'll
Is
be
there
in the
Ramon
jet.
up there? Just throwing money.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. You could feel like you hit the jackpot if you sell us your vehicle at carbingo.com. Go by carbingo.com, fill out a few quick, answer a few simple questions, and lo and behold, you will get an offer for your vehicular. You will have somebody come by, drop you off a check, take your keys, drive that car off, and you are done. It's that easy.
It's that simple.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC.
Did you know that selling your vehicle with Carbingo
It's as easy as.
Carbingo, because your car is worth more.
This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Matthew Barroso. Frank Rios is absent. Is it an excused absence? I forget.
You know,
you only
Frank-
are allowed 3 a year.
I think Frank earned this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, Jennifer back here is doodling. How far along are we on the project, Jennifer?
Almost done.
Give me a percentage.
About 95%.
95% done. Okay. I haven't looked at it yet. I have no idea what she's drawing.
It probably looks better than anything either of us has ever drawn.
Oh, there's no doubt. I can't.
guarantee it.
Yeah, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Coming up in just here in a second, Matt's 10 facts. But there was something I wanted to get to because we were talking about drawings. Any museum, any art fans? Art fans? You're an art fan? Sorta. Jennifer, sorta. Ryan, I would imagine not. No. Okay.
He likes NFTs. That's art.
Yeah.
It is art.
Yeah, that is art. No,
Yeah.
it is a form of art. An art museum in Russia recently hired a new security guard, and he did the opposite of what they hired him to do. He actually drew
touched the
eyeballs. No, he didn't. Well, yes, he did.
He did touch the painting.
He drew eyeballs on the faces on a painting because they were faceless people, and he
It's
went
freaking them
and
out.
drew eyeballs on them.
I wonder if it was just freaking him out.
If you go and look at it, it actually looks better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, if that means not like Mona Lisa eyeballs wrong.
Yeah.
It's literally like a 2-year-old drew circles.
Yeah.
interesting.
It's a $1 million painting he went and ruined.
Oh, good job. I'm guessing he got fired.
Well, this was in Russia. He probably got a lot worse than that.
Yeah, well, let's not go down that
It
road.
happened back in early December. It
It
didn't
work
take.
here anymore.
They didn't notice until 2 visitors at the museum were the first to notice it and brought it to their attention. And it just came out that the security guard did it.
Interesting.
We don't know if he's still there, but you got to assume.
I wonder what impulse gave him.
That is a good question because that's not the first time somebody's defaced a painting trying to make it better.
Interesting.
Restoration done the wrong way.
Yes, that is restoration. But you know what? Art is in the eye of the beholder.
Right.
Right? Because
eyes.
somebody the eyes.
The eyes
Yeah,
that
in
he
this
drew.
case, the eyes, yeah.
Interesting.
You want to get to your one more thing. One
Yeah.
more thing before we get to your 10 facts. The pandemic killed Britain's oldest pub. The name of the place is called Ye Old Fighting Cocks, and there's a big rooster statue in front. It opened. I won't tell you. You guess the year. Britain's oldest pub. It's called Ye Old Fighting Cocks, and it's got the big rooster statue in the front. It closed its doors because of the COVID lockdowns.
The oldest one.
Oldest pub in Britain.
1805. That's when it opened.
Okay. Ryan, you didn't see the answer, did you? Okay, because you're looking over my shoulder. Do you know the year this pub, Britain's oldest pub, what year did it open? What year did you say,
I
Matthew?
said 1805.
1805. Okay. What year?
Probably
did it,
much before that.
what year did it open, Ryan? 1732 is Ryan's guess. I'm writing this
$1.
down. Okay. And Jennifer?
I'm going to guess 1564.
1500 and you don't have to say the and part between 15 and 64.
1564.
Okay. Y'all are all wrong. Jennifer was the closest.
Wow.
The pub is 1,229 years old. It opened in the year 793.
793.
793.
Wow,
And thanks to COVID, it is closing. Now, there are rumors. There is talk that ownership says they're going to sell it, and they don't know exactly what the new owners are going to do with it. But if they don't make it a pub, they're doing a disservice.
Right.
Ye Old Fighting Cocks was the name of the pub.
Interesting.
It's got a big red rooster statue in the front of it. It opened in the year 793. All right, time now. We've all been waiting for it. I've been waiting. How many
been
hours in a week? 160?
I don't know.
Not enough hours in a week, according to
Right.
Jennifer. This is Matt's 10 facts. Go ahead.
Okay.
Matt.
So these are pretty car forward here. So
Okay. Oh, that's good.
We were talking about electric cars last year. Last
We probably
week.
were too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week we were talking about them. It says here that the first actual electric car was created in what year? First electric.
First
vehicle.
electric car, I'm going to say 1985.
Any other guesses?
Ryan,
Just shoot one out. Top of your head.
just a year.
1887.
1880. What?
1886.
What the heck?
Ooh,
I said 1985 like an idiot, I guess.
1832.
What?
A 19th century Scottish inventor, Robert Anderson, created the first electric powered vehicle. And in the 90s, GM produced the EV1, otherwise known as the first mass produced.
18 what?
1832. Pretty crazy.
They had electricity back then?
He created a one-off, like it was like a battery until it died, and then you just throw the battery away.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
I said 1985. I was only 150
You were thinking
years old.
DeLorean, maybe?
Yeah.
What is it? 1.21 gigawatts?
1.21
Yeah.
gigawatts.
Gigawatts. Number 2 here, the world's first automobile race was in 1895, and the winning speed was 15 miles per hour.
Oh, wow.
The record for the fastest F1 race now was in 2016, and it was 231 miles per hour.
Jeez.
So a little bit of a difference.
We've come a long way.
We've come a little bit, yeah. It's not that long ago, too. This is
I know
a very
it.
small difference in time. Brake lights, talking about speed, brake lights, they were invented in 1905.
Oh, okay.
And the person that invented them was, I guess, sick of having people always using hand signals because that's
Oh,
how you
yeah.
had to show.
Yeah,
And in the dark, you couldn't really see it.
True.
So they invented brake lights.
Okay.
The average American spends 2 weeks of their life staring at red lights because they are sitting at red lights
wow.
for 2 weeks
Wow,
of your life.
Wow.
It's a long time if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of your entire life.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting in a car, the best-selling car of all time is... Any
Ooh.
guess? Any guess?
Best-selling car. I
All
don't know.
time.
I don't want to be wrong. I'm tired of being wrong.
Take
Ryan?
a shot. Take a shot in the dark.
Corvette.
Okay.
Corvette?
Just car. A car. Just think of any car in history.
Okay, I'm going to take a guess after Ryan.
Okay.
I'm going to say Toyota Camry.
Ooh, very close. Toyota Corolla.
Corolla.
Sold more than 43 million since 1966, and it's because it's widely available all over the world.
If I'm not mistaken, none of them have broken down.
That's probably true.
They're the Nokia phones of cars.
They are the Nokia,
They are the Nokia
phones.
phone. That's correct.
I love my Nokia.
Do you guys honk at people when you're driving? If you're pissed at somebody, you just honk.
I try not to because I'm afraid.
If you do honk, it's likely that your honk from your horn in your car is in the key of F.
Oh, wow.
Just for whatever reason. I don't
okay,
know
I
why.
never even thought
so
about
if you
what
have
key.
If you have perfect pitch,
Yeah.
you go, yeah. It's usually the key of F.
Huh.
So switching gears here to the Texas flag, one that's a little near and dear to our hearts.
Sure.
Has the exact same colors as the U.S. flag.
Yes.
If you're a Texas person, you probably already knew that. But did you know that each color has a meaning?
I think I did.
Okay. Red is for bravery,
Mm-hmm.
white is for purity, and blue is for loyalty.
Okay. I didn't
So,
know that.
If you're a Texas person, now you know.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that.
And then we were talking about the Super Bowl earlier. So the Super Bowl is the second highest eating day in America, followed by, or preceded by Thanksgiving, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
It says here about 8 million pounds of guacamole consumed
Oh, Lord have
on
mercy.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Did you know I didn't eat guacamole until 2 years ago?
Well, I'm very sad for you.
I know it for
'Cause it's
42
such
years.
an incredible-
I know it. I know that now.
Pretty much avocado on anything tastes good.
Yep.
Almost anything. Two more, quick here.
Okay.
Only 12 NFL teams have never won the Super Bowl, and the Cincinnati Bengals is one of them. So they might have a chance to make history.
Okay.
One of the teams that's never even been to a Super Bowl is the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
So take that and do what you must.
Or the Oilers for them.
Or the
Well, I guess the
I
Titans. The Titans made it. So
not
that
the same.
Okay.
Last one, Super Bowl. The MVP always wins a car. The number one car,
Corvette.
that's number two.
Oh.
Number one is the Cadillac Escalade,
Oh, of course.
and that is the 10 facts.
Wow, we made it through with 10 facts this
Yeah.
week. We have never made it through with 10 facts. Good. That was Matt's 10 facts. We got to come up with some sort of intro for that.
That's 10 facts. Da-dum. Something like that.
I'm going to use that. I got that on tape. I'm going to use that, and we're going to make that
We'll
into
delete
something.
that.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Matthew Barroso, sans Frank Rios,
Sounds, yes.
because he's got something better to do.
He's
I
probably on
guess.
Carbingo.com.
You think so?
You know what? I can't imagine Frank not working.
He's probably out picking up cars
He
that
probably
people
is.
have bought on Carbingo.com. When we come back, we will talk about the least most popular major holiday, and I will tell you what that is, and we will dissect that coming up right here, because you know Valentine's Day is Monday. Monday? When's Valentine's?
I'm doing
Monday?
something over the weekend.
All right.
Who does Valentine's on a Monday?
We should be doing something this week. You should be doing something tonight.
Yeah.
You got to do it before Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
All right. This is the Carbingo Show on. Did I say it was Valentine's? Did I blow that already? Because I wanted it to be a surprise as to the least popular holiday. And then I said
Is that the answer?
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
It's good and bad for some people. Depends what your
That's
status
true.
is.
That's true. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.
People have been asking, how is Carbingo different? Well, with Carbingo, you get paid on the spot. You'll receive a check in your hand. And if you need us to, we'll come to you. So if you're saying to yourself, well, that's pretty different, that's because it is. Because your car is worth more.
Welcome back to the final segment of the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC, brought to you by our friends at Carbingo.com. Carbingo.com is where you want to go to sell your vehicular. Listen, if it's a lease, if you still owe on it, you can go in there, go to Carbingo.com, enter your information. You'll be surprised at what they are offering you for your vehicles right now. You could literally make more money on your vehicle than what you owe, even if you're leasing a vehicle.
It's insane.
That is nuts, man.
It's crazy.
Well, you got nothing to lose. They're not going to haggle you.
Nope.
They're not going to try to talk you into buying a new vehicular.
Nope.
They're just going to say, "We'll take that vehicle. Here's a check.
Yep.
Have a good Super Bowl. All the guacamole you want to buy."
All the guacamole. Uh-huh.
All right, the moment I've been waiting for all show. Jennifer here has been doodling for me. We were talking about doodles. I doodle, but it's more like chicken scratch. And Jennifer said, "I am a master doodler," and so now she presents me
Come on.
the doodle.
It's not even a doodle.
That's really impressive. It's a dragon.
It's a full-blown dragon. That could be on Game of Thrones today.
That is fantastic. Now, let me ask you this. We got. Should I hold that up to the
Let's hold this
camera?
up to the camera here.
Where
That in
did you?
frame?
Yeah, it's right in the middle.
What did you think? Like when you started drawing, did you know you were going to draw this? or you just started
Yeah,
drawing a line and
that's
you're like,
when her-
okay, that's a wing.
I
And
just said dragon and I drew the head and then it just went from
She
there.
manifested
so you started
the
with the
dragon.
head.
Yeah, it's like all those art books that
Let me
show
see
you
that.
draw the circle for the head and
Yeah.
then the next panel it's like done.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. And you did that. I mean,
She
obviously you did
even signed it for you.
that. I know it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's pretty impressive.
You'll see that tattooed on him next week.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you just drew my next tattoo. This is the Carbingo show on 950 KPRC. I'm very impressed with that. Ryan, you're next. Next week, you're gonna draw. You're gonna doodle for us.
You're gonna draw the next NFT.
You want to see a doodle? You'll get a doodle.
A poll found that Valentine's Day is the least popular major holiday.
Yeah, because it's not. You're celebrating love, but if you actually are with somebody and you care about them, you probably should be doing that stuff
Every day, right?
year round.
Yeah, exactly. And it also puts unnecessary pressure on men.
It's
to come
also
up-
a ridiculous price gouging on flowers.
Well, that and look,
So
I'm not in the
expensive.
restaurant industry, and I know they're impacted by everything, and it's hard to find workers.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't appreciate that just about every restaurant you go to has a price fixed menu where you can't order anything else, but here it
Right.
is. And I think, well, that's a little restrictive, and not all of them do it, but the good ones do. And
The good ones do, yeah.
And
Last time that worked in my favor because I
Okay.
did go out on Valentine's Day last year with my wife, and we ended up going to a place and they had a fixed menu, and I didn't know what I wanted. She didn't know what she wanted, and then they offered us, "Hey, look at this is the special," and it was probably the best
okay,
sirloin and crab. What is it? Lobster tail. Sorry.
okay.
Oof.
Do
It
you
was good.
want to divulge where it was? You
It
wanna
was
write
a place called State Fair.
Oh, I know that place
very
on I-10.
good.
Did you say that? Well,
Yeah,
there
it
was a place
in,
on I-10.
yeah. It's
Okay.
very good.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
It
talking
was
about.
really
That's
good. It was unexpected.
Yeah,
Unexpectedly good.
Yeah, those are the best places.
Yeah.
My wife this week told me she wanted to drive up to Kilgore because there was a Hungarian restaurant, and it's the only Hungarian restaurant in the
Interesting.
state of Texas.
I don't think I've ever had anything from Hungary.
Me
Ironically.
either. So you want to go?
Sure.
I'll let her drive.
Okay.
I'll let her drive you because I don't want to go. But yeah, so
I don't know if my wife will be okay with that.
well, y'all all three.
maybe
of y'all
my
go.
wife and your wife can go, and then we can go somewhere else.
The closest it came to win, Labor Day is the next least favorite after Valentine's Day.
Labor Day's cool.
More people prefer Labor Day than Valentine's Day because they get that extra day off.
I think Valentine's Day gets a bad rap because it's you got to have somebody. If you don't have them,
Oh, that's a good point. Or if you're in Jennifer, I'm going to bring this up. You'll forgive me,
If you're
but if
dragging-
you're in a long distance committed relationship,
It's not as
does
easy.
Valentine's Day kind of hurt a little bit?
Not too much, honestly.
Okay, so yeah, you're
I
fine.
mean, we have planned Sunday, so that's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
she
No.
just draws him a dragon and says, "Here you go."
yeah. I drew you something. Now, when you say
Love
you
ya.
have plans with your beau, like online or
Is his name
not,
Bo?
okay, no, it's Bo.
I know, I'm joking.
Bo and Luke.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So y'all do something.
That's nice.
When was the last time y'all saw each other in person? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. You just shake your head if you don't want to answer that.
Just blink twice if.
About a year ago. Oh wow,
Wow.
year and a half. Wow. Okay.
And with all the COVID restrictions.
Oh, that's true.
Mm.
Yep. Let's see here. So Valentine's Day, thumbs down. But you should be doing something tonight because who goes out on Monday nights? Although that's got to be good for businesses who normally don't have a lot of traffic on Mondays.
We kind of did something yesterday though.
Okay.
We went out to dinner. It was very relaxed. It was the only day that we could get a babysitter.
Yeah, on a
So,
Friday
you
night
know,
too.
you
That's
have
pretty.
babies.
You're pretty lucky.
Yeah, it's good to have family around.
Yep. All right, 5 random facts. Well, I say 5. I'm only going to pull a couple of good ones. As of last year, and you kids, Ryan and Jennifer, probably won't even care about this, or even it won't impact you the way it impacts me. Maybe not even you, Matthew.
I'm only like 2 years older than them.
I know, but you look so much older.
Yeah, there it is. That's also very true.
Yeah.
It's because kids, man, kids run you down.
Can I? Again, you don't have to answer this. I'm just very liberal with the questions I ask.
Liberal.
Let's see. I'm writing y'all's names down. Ryan, how old are you?
27.
27. Jennifer?
You want to guess?
Oh,
26.
No.
ooh.
24.
No.
How old?
30.
Is that true?
See,
You look.
Thir-
You look.
31 in May.
You look way younger.
yeah, you don't look it at
And
all.
Matthew, 62,
No,
30,
I think Frank is 62.
33,
34,
34.
Yeah.
All right. And
but a handsome 34.
Oh no, yeah, it's the mileage, not the year. Okay, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I am
got mileage, that's for
44,
sure.
so I'm not That much older. Anyway, the point is, as of last year, the number of people still using AOL's dial-up service
Oh god.
was in the low thousands. There are people who still do it.
Yeah, I mean grandparents, older people probably.
Can
I
you
can't imagine
imagine?
a younger person.
Did y'all ever use dial-up internet? Ryan? Yes.
Yeah,
Jennifer?
I did for a little bit.
For a little bit?
I did when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I just remember those that click, click,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody would pick up the phone, not know you
Yeah.
were online.
I would get a lot of from the other room. Turn off the internet. I'm gonna. Yeah, a lot of that.
Golly, I just remember just the wait times were so natural. You'd go to a
Yeah.
website and you just wait for it to load. Just
Yeah.
load,
Now
load.
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Now I'm
Now it's
thinking
instantaneous.
now our internet's up to a gig speed, even
Yeah.
faster for
It's faster than-
yeah. But I mean, at home we have a gig speed, and I think, what would Ramon of 1997 think? Of
You'd be
this?
doing what our kids do. Get mad when it's not loading.
yeah, or it's loading too slow. Or,
That's what happened. My kids smack me. Hey, man, what's going on here?
yeah,
Or like when an ad comes up, they're like,
yeah,
like,
yep.
why is this going on?
My wife's in IT. Go ahead, Ryan. What are you gonna say?
I made a PowerPoint presentation literally last week
Ah.
to get faster internet.
That's
Here?
funny.
For my fiance.
At the house.
It worked.
So what was it and what is it?
We only had 50 down
Okay.
and like 2 uploads.
Okay.
And
That's not okay.
it took like 13 hours to upload things.
Was it
That's
the
when
big-
you do it and then ask for forgiveness.
Yeah,
later.
because
Yeah.
she would see how
you just
awesome
do
is.
it and then go, honey, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I
It
just
ended up working out well, and I got 900 down and
Wow.
like 30 up.
That's pretty
there it
good.
is.
What's he up for? I mean, does anybody? I
So whenever you like upload files, since I like do
Oh.
video and stuff, I share.
oh yeah,
Cloud
okay,
footage and
yeah,
stuff,
I
yeah.
see. Okay. The good thing about our family, my wife's in IT, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not even a question. Baby, do you want faster? Yep.
blazing fast.
Yeah.
It's just done.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's good.
Because she wants it. You know, same thing with technology. If it's
Yeah.
bright and shiny and it costs a lot, she wants it. And don't throw me in the briar patch. Let's see. The Carbingo Show is bringing you this ignorance, and we want to thank those people at the carbingo.com for doing so. Carbingo.com is the one place to go when it is time to sell your vehicular because A, they're going to give you all the chili.
Yep.
B, they're not going to hassle you to buy a car. And C, you don't even have to talk to anybody if you don't want to. You do it all
You can
online.
if you want to.
Sure, sure.
87 Carbingo. 872-272-4646.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
And top dollar right now. This is
And they'll buy any car. They'll buy a Ferrari if you want to sell it, a Porsche maybe,
Uh-huh.
or if you got a 5.0 Mustang, you can sell.
Are you
that.
in the market for that? Because I was very specific.
It's very specific, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody,
Okay.
we're looking.
All right. Next week, Frank will be back, Lord willing,
Oh yeah.
and we'll have cheese enchiladas.
Yes.
I think we're supposed to have them this week, but we didn't want to.
We did
because-
it out of respect for Frank.
Yeah.
No cheese
All
enchiladas.
right, cheese
today.
enchiladas next week. I
time.
want to thank Jennifer, our resident doodleist, for providing your talents.
Next time we will bring you a complete canvas with Bob Ross paints and
Colors.
I will bring you colors next week. And
Pins don't even work on those cards.
so after all this
I
time,
was struggling with a pencil the entire time.
oh wow, yeah, this is these are right in the rain. These are waterproof.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah, we'll test it out here in a minute. Ryan, I want to thank you. What did you contribute this week? I want to thank you for it. I'm not being facetious.
Press the record button.
Thank you for pushing the
Nice.
record button. We appreciate that. Matthew,
Gotta look at camera.
appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate your attendance, even if others couldn't be here.
You know what? I had to give Frank one. He gave me one a while back. I had to give him his.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I wasn't here that one time? Oh, okay.
Didn't really impact the show that much, I guess. I kid. I'm just nervous about the Super Bowl tomorrow. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.